Hey everybody, and welcome to Stamping with Bonnie on this great, fabulous day off, family day here in BC. And today I am just going to do this sweet little treat holder like this, made from the Sweetest Thing stamp set and the How Sweet It Is bundle. There's the framelits there, and we have some fantastic designer series paper that I have used, cut out some great little tricks and graphics, and you can use the framelits to actually cut out some graphics. So how great is that? Like, easiest card in the planet. Cut yourself out some graphics, stamp a little greeting, cut it out in the framelit. I've got one right here because I did a happy birthday one earlier. And there you go, you have the fastest card. So that is on page 14 and 15 of the Occasions catalog. So what I'm going to do though is I'm just going to show you, if you go to my website right now, you can actually shop from my website. You could join Stampin' Up! From my website. And you can also check out my blog, and I will have the Valentine's Day PDF posted for anybody who's interested in the dimensions. And if you want to follow along, this is how I'm going to start. I'm going to start with some gorgeous, great cardstock, and I measured it at 7.5, and the first cut is at 2 3/4. And then I actually had, there's 2 of those there now. You need to have 2 pieces at 2 inches, and one of them is going to be at 3 1/8 inch. And this one you're going to punch with the scallop tag topper or whatever you have that will give you a little hole there to pull the ribbon, pull your treat holder out. And then you need to have a layer, which will be at 2 5/8. So there's that one there. And I actually used the corner punch on this 3-way punch to clean up some of the edges. So I love this punch because it's very versatile, punches 3 ways, so very practical when you buy it. So there's that. And then the other thing that you have to do is cut yourself out a couple white pieces of paper. So at 2.5 by 1 7/8 is the measure, and you need one for the inside greeting and one for the outside greeting. And I also did the layering, or sorry, the punching for this. Hopefully this isn't jiggling the table. There we go. And I have another one ready to roll over here. Let's push that out of the way. So then next you're going to do is you're going to use your cutter to do some score lines. There are the rest of the dimensions if you wanted to write those down. That is extra paper. And then here is the score lines. There we go. So what you're going to do is you're going to score at 3/8 inch. And then again at 3/4 inch. I flip it over, and then I'm going to 2 7/8, 3 1/4, and then 5 3/8. Okay. And then one not so traditional Stampin' Up! Product, handy dandy freezer Ziploc baggie that I cut at a 1/2 inch strip. And I trimmed the ends off. I think that's all we need the cutter for. So you can see from this plastic bag, I'm just going to cut the ends of it off, and then you have 2 pieces that you can use for your project. And then you can pretty much use anything, like you cut yourself a little divot, but I actually use this old tag punch, and it's perfect because it can line up on the score line and get it pretty even. And there's a little track for my Ziploc baggie to run along. Isn't that great? So the next product that we're going to use is the Stampin' Up! Tear and Tape. And you can actually tear this. For precision on this project, you may want to cut because you don't want to have any little bits of tape hanging over the edge, or else it'll stick to the paper, of course. And this is a little finicky. You want to burnish it as best you can onto the plastic. And then you need to take the white cover off because it's a double-sided tape, leaving the tape on there. And then you are going to attach the two plastic pieces right there. There we go. And then you're going to cut that little tail piece off. Ta-da! There you go. Just going to give you a new screen to look at. Hostess code for the month of February. And for the month of February, if you do go online and spend $50, you will get the Sweet Treats tags and pins from me as a special gift. But I also have a rewards program. So you might want to check that out online. And now I'm just going to add tear and tape to the project. One here, flip it over. So just stay to the right, remember that. And one here. I'll just show you how it tears. It's so easy. Tear and tape. And then I'm going to fold all of my score lines. And you're going to put a piece of tear and tape along this one edge here. Doesn't matter which side because we've kept the tape to the right. So there we go. Get that other piece of plastic out of the way. So we're ready to roll. Now I'm going to stamp. I'm going to put the Sweet Treat stamp, and I'm using the Gorgeous Grape coordinating ink with the paper, which I love. And when you're stamping, just stamp to the left. Keep it close to the left. And when you're sliding your treat holder, you'll see why, because you want to see the greeting right away. Pardon me. And I just want to add a little graphic of candy to the inside. I'm just using some glue dots. Just take that on there. There we go. And I'm going to attach this with my snail. You can see this. Attach this layer. Is the inside of our treat holder. This is our scalloped edge, which we'll attach some ribbon to. Now we're going to decorate the outside. I'm going to use some dimensionals for this. Now I cut out the cupcake and the lollipop. That's this one. Come here. So funny. And I like to use all the little bits on the dimensionals. Makes me happy. I don't feel like I'm wasting anything. I'll just trim that off. And then our little treats sign. I've got the smaller little dimensionals, which I love. So they come in two sizes. Just attach these onto our like that. And there we go. All right. So then what you can do is attach it all as we go along. So the first thing you're going to do is take the paper off of here, and you're going to turn this upside down. You see that? So you've got that, and you're going to turn it upside down. And we're going to attach it to the tape. Try to line edges there. And then fold it into itself, and then take off the paper. And we're going to attach the scallop tag where your candy's going to live. There we go. And then take the tape off here. This is where the magic begins. And we're going to attach this to the front of our treat holder. Right here. Get it even, Bonnie. There we go. And then, so we've got it all folded into itself. And you're simply going to attach your adhesive, the sticky part here, in between the tag and to the base of your project. And I just line it up as best I can on either edge, and then I fold it down, pressing it like that. And guess what? Here is the magic. How easy was that? And then, of course, just to finish it off, I have some of the double-sided ribbon that I'll just string through here. I love this ribbon. It's silky, two-toned. It's got some great features to it. And then I'm going to tie a not so fancy knot around the ribbon with the white baker's twine. Over the years of Stampin' Up, I've collected all these kind of great little products that become my favorites. And the baker's twine is very versatile for a lot of things. And you can just trim off the edges. And there we go. Then all I do to attach a candy here is I just use a little bit of the tear and tape. And seriously, the candy will stick in there. And there you go. You have a great little treat holder for someone who has done something nice for you or for a little birthday treat. And there you go. If you have any questions, please feel free to write it in the comments. I'll go back over. I haven't actually been monitoring the comments on here, but if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. And again, go to my website at stampingwithbonnie.ca, and you will have all kinds of access to shopping and joining my team. Right now is Celebration, so we have some great products. So not only do you have a promotion with me, spend $50 and I'll send you the Sweet Treats pins and tags that's on page 15. But a Celebration, if you spend $60, you get a chance to get some of their extra products in their little Celebration catalog. So feel free to go ahead and check that out. And thanks for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.